Testing means checking whether the product is a quality product or not. How will you check? Very simple. First I will understand the customer requirements and will start using the product and check whether it is working according to the requirements or not. Are you getting my point? This is what my job is. For that I am doing this course. Sir will be giving complete guidance how to understand the requirements. After that, how to use the product with different ideas and how to find the defects. If defects are found, for whom we need to send, how to send, that complete procedure sir is going to explain for us in this course. So this course is that much simple. Are you getting my point or not? First of all, set your mind that this course is very, very simple. Clear, Nana? Right. So there is no much difficulty in this course. Very simple. It's not one technology. There is no programming language and all. We don't need to write some programs and all for doing manual testing. Are you getting my point or not? Once we go for automation, then using a tool is something different. That is even more easy. Anyhow, after doing manual testing, you will be knowing what is testing. The same testing in a different style also I will explain for you. Are you getting my point or not? Yes, sir. So first manually how to do the work we will understand. After that, using the tools also we can do the same work. That is known as automation testing. So how to use the tools and do the testing also I will explain for you after 20 days. Are you getting my point? After 15 days, I hope, approximately. So around approximately after 15 to 20 days, we will be starting what much happened? What is Chapanma? Automation testing. How to do testing? Using the tools. So don't think that manual testing is different to automation testing is different. Testing is testing. Manually with efforts, with our efforts we are doing the testing, it is known as. So the same testing, if we make some tool to do, that is known as. So there is nothing difference here. Work is the same. Instead of we do it, we will make some tool to do it. Are you understanding or not? So that is known as what? Automation testing. Most of the people will not have this awareness and they say, I know manual testing, sir. I don't know automation testing, sir. Both are same only. Work is same. Job is same. But manual testing means we will do the work. Automation testing means we will make the tool to do the work. We will make the tool to do the work. But there also we are required. So without us a tool will not work. No. We should say the tool what it need to do. So if we say instead of our efforts, the tool will do the complete work and will show you the results. Are you getting my point or not? So that is known as automation testing. So many people don't know this particular thing and saying which course you are doing and testing tools. Em tools? Testing tools means the tools which we use for doing testing. That is known as testing tools. But this course is not entire testing tools course. It is how to do software testing manually and also with the tools. So this course should not be testing tools. But most of the people don't know. That's the reason everybody say testing tools, testing tools, testing tools. Come on here. But actually this course name is software test engineering. Entama cheppandi. So engineer means nothing but a person who has the talent to do some work. Is it right or not right? So software testing. So one software is developed in a software company, somebody need to test it. So manually we can test and with the help of the tools also we can test. If we test it manually, we call it as manual testing. If we do the same testing with the help of some tools, we call it as automation testing. So testing can be done in how many ways? Manual testing, automation testing. So this course is full course. Not only testing tools course. Testing tools means only automation testing. Are you getting my point? But this course is complete course. How to do testing manually is half. How to do testing with the help of tools like selenium, QTP. Are you getting my point? That is the remaining half. So your 45 to 50 days of course is being divided into two parts. So first half will be manual testing and second half will be automation testing. How many of you understood the concept? Is it clear? But the job is same. That is testing. Either you do it or you make some tool to do it, but finally work is same. Idea is same. Whether the application is working according to the customer requirement or not. Checking is known as what? Testing. Is it clear? So that knowledge minimum you need to have before starting the course. Finally, we need to understand the two ways of doing testing by the time we finish this course. Are you getting my point? So how many ways we can do testing? One is so manual testing, automation testing. Motto nerchukodam mana goal anamata. Are you understanding or not? That is what our course is. Is it clear, Nana? Right. There is no one sequence that first compulsory we must do manual testing, then only we can understand automation testing and aim ledu. Anything we can understand first, the second thing will be easy automatically. Are you understanding or not? So anything, Nana, if we understand first, second thing will be automatically easy. Why? Because the same work in a different way I will be explaining for you. Are you getting my point or not? Yes, sir. So most of the people who has no big talent to explain this particular subject will be saying first to manual testing, then automation testing, all these things. Testing is testing. You can do it with the tools or you can do with your efforts. So come on, yeah. Both the things we need to learn. Any one thing if we learn, second thing will be automatically easy. Why? Because already you know the work. You know the process. So instead of you put the efforts, we will use the tool ante anamata. That is known as what? Automation testing. Or if you first learn automation testing, you will know how to do testing with the help of tools. Come on here. Instead of tool, whatever the tool is doing, that also we only will do. That is known as what testing? Manual testing. Inkem ledhu ikkada teda. Are you understanding or not? So most of the people don't know this point. Because of that, they will think manual testing is different to automation testing is different to. Atla kaadu. Testing is testing. But any one way if you learn, the second one will be automatically easy. How many of you understood the concept too? Are you understanding? So in how many ways we can do testing? What are those? So what do you mean by testing? Checking whether the product is a quality product or not. That is known as what? Testing. Is it clear? Right. That can be done in how many ways? One is, another one is with the support of tools. So finally, what we are doing is testing only. Instead of you do it completely, some part we will give it to the tool and make it do anamata. But ideas should be ours only. Tool will not get any ideas to do testing. Hello, understanding the requirements, we only should understand. After understanding the requirements, as I told you, we need to use the application by doing some actions on it. For example, I want to test the login screen. I need to enter valid username, valid password, click on login button. Next, I need to enter invalid username, valid password, click on login button. Next, I need to enter valid username, invalid password, click on login button. Next, I want to enter invalid username, invalid password, click on login button. Like that, Chapalana, different ideas I got. So now, with my efforts, if I only enter all those things and check whether the corresponding page and error messages are coming or not with my manual eyes only, that is known as manual testing. Instead of that, we will use some tool. First, we will understand the requirements. We already got the ideas. But we will not implement the ideas, we will say it to the tool, tool will implement that ideas. That is known as automation. And just our ideas will be implemented by the tool and it will be showing the results. So instead of we keep our efforts in that particular area, we keep our efforts in that particular area, we will be using the tool. That itself is known as what testing? Automation testing. Aim testing chapanda? No, I don't want to use the tool, sir. I only want to implement my ideas also, sir. And that is known as. This is the difference between manual testing and automation. But most of the people feel that Manual testing is different. Automation testing is different. I have experience only in manual testing for 4 years. I joined this course for updating only automation testing. They are feeling that it is totally different. So work is same. Instead of you do it, you are taking the support of tool to share your efforts. Are you getting my point or not? That is known as automation test. Anta simple man work. Are you understanding or not? Chala mandi entante, oh QTP, ammo Selenium. These are all tools which are helping you. So we should not feel, ammo Selenium, ammo QTP. They are, after all, your assistants. QTP, do this. Show me the results. Are you getting my point or not? Yes. Idea is mine. I am the boss. I am saying you to do the work. Do it and show the results. I will not afraid to you. QTP, Selenium, you should be afraid of me because I am your boss. Are you getting my point or not? That feeling we should have whenever we are discussing automation testing. Em testing cheppandi? Ardhamautunda? Up to that time, we only will get ideas. We only should implement it. Sir, I am a boss, sir. I will just get ideas, sir. I want one assistant, sir. Okay, you can take one of your junior test engineer also as your assistant. And we can say, a junior test engineer, these are my ideas. Take them, implement on the application and tell me the results. So he is also a human being. Both of you combinedly doing the manual testing. Em testing cheppandi? Okay. If I tell my ideas to a human being and make him implement on the application, that is known as manual testing. If I tell my ideas to a tool and make it implement on the application, that is known as automation test. Work is the same. Job is easy. So once we learn one thing, the second thing will be Uffu. Entama cheppandi Uffu. Are you understanding or not? That is exactly about manual testing and automation testing. Full clarity, sir. Chetuలు బాగా స్ట్రాంగ్ ఎత్తాలి, క్లారిటీ ఉన్నోళ్ళు. Very good. Clear for everybody? Yeah? That is what the course is about, which you are going to learn in this next 45 to 50 days. Are you getting my point? So I am going to explain you the concept in such a way that how can you do testing on an application manually, and also how can you do testing on an application with the help of some tools. That course you have joined here, and that is what we are going to discuss. Full clarity, sir. Okay, sir. Now I got one idea. In a software company also, there are two types of jobs: manual test engineer, automation. So I can get a job either in manual testing or in automation testing. Are you getting my point? Itla raval thoughts. Are you getting my point? For that only I am doing this course. After finishing this course, I will have 2 ways for getting a job. Another one is automation. Clear for everybody? Right. Will you forget this? You want notes for all these things? So Suresh sir classes, no need of any. Everything will be there in the. That is known as general knowledge. Entandru? How you remember your house address? How you remember your father's name and mother's name? Come on, yes. How you remember your uncles and aunts' address? How you remember yourself? Like that we should remember the concept also, that is known as general knowledge. Entama? Education ante general knowledge. Come on, yeah. Because I want to write the exam at the end of the year, I am learning this. Itla feeling ఏ ఉండకూడదు అంతే. ఏదైనా ఒకటి నేర్చుకుంటే ఇంకా జీవితాంతం గుర్తుండిపోవాలి. Come on. మీ పేరు మర్చిపోతారా? అమ్మ నాన్న పేరు, మదర్ అండ్ ఫాదర్స్ నేమ్ you will forget, you will remember. Your house address, after getting down in your city, where is my house, anybody will help me antara. You remember it, no? Then why you forgot your 10th class syllabus, your intermediate syllabus, your BTech syllabus? Are you understanding or not? Because you have studied for certain goal for writing exams. Once exams are finished, you totally forgot them. But this is your life. If you want to get settled in a company and want to do the work in a company, you must remember all these things. Not taking down the notes fastly, going home and reading it. We are not going to conduct any exams here. We will give the question paper, you only write the answers on your own, whatever you feel right, after understanding the concepts. I will not even check the answers. Liberty is given for you, and improvement you can see yourself. Clear for everybody? It's the right way of education. Forcefully, strongly, you must write exams. So first rank you should get to. Whatever your sir told, exactly you should write like that too. If and is missing, go half mark. D is missing, go half mark. Totally mindset has been converted in such a way that I am doing all these things for marks only. No individual is thinking this knowledge will be useful for me in my further life. So our education system has become like that. I have been saying for you. Friends, yes or no? Yes, so, from today, anything sir is explaining, it is general knowledge. Even knowledge? In our life, somewhere it will be useful. So we should permanently remember it. Yes? If anybody asks also, we should talk something about it. Because we already know it. And forever we should remember it. Is it clear? In that style we will try to understand the concepts. Full clarity, yeah? Yes, sir. Whatever the book you are preparing is important for me rather than my notes. I will give the information into your mind. Hello? You bring it out into your own book. You are the author of your book. Not Suresh sir. Suresh sir should not be author of your book. Suresh sir will give the information in a proper manner and enter it into your mind. మీ సొంతంగా మీరే ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకోండి, మీరే వెళ్ళి చెప్పుకోండి. So, finally, after this, we understood what is quality, what is testing. Simply, if I want to say what is testing, testing is a process in which one will check whether the product is a quality product or not. Clear for everybody? I will give the detailed definition of testing, don't worry about it. But a normal definition of testing is a process in which we check whether the product is a quality product or not. Full clarity.